Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Warzone, and I wanted to share with you guys a little information that I think will benefit a lot of you. If you're like myself and you're always looking to get into easier Warzone lobbies to where everyone is not sweating every single game, maybe you already have a high KD and you're trying to get it up, or maybe you have a low KD and you're trying to get it even higher. For me right now, I'm sitting at like a 2.12, and I'm currently trying to get my KD up, and I found this way. I've seen a lot of big YouTubers talk about it, not really go into detail too much on why this works, and I can't honestly tell you why it works, but I can tell you that it does, and that is to play with randoms. So for me, as a guy with 2.12 as my KD, most of my friends have somewhere around the same, so we generally get in the same type of lobbies, and generally everyone's going extremely hard. And what I found was when I would play solo squads and play with 3 random squad mates, I would get into lobbies that were so much easier, because if you think about it, most of the time players that are playing random squads or random trios are not really that good, because most of the time players that are really good are playing with other players that are really good, and they're not playing random squads, random trios. Now you got a lot of streamers and a lot of YouTubers and a lot of good players that like to play random duos, but when it comes to trios and quads, you don't run into that a lot. And what happens is you'll get put in these random teams in trios and quads of players that sometimes haven't even played the game more than 5 times. Today I was playing and I had 3 guys. One was 10, one was 11, and the other was 13. And I only know that because I heard them talking, and they said their ages and they said how many times they've played, and it was very, very clear that they were not good at all. They kind of sat in one spot the entire time, didn't realize how to use the money and where the buy stations were, and it made it very easy for me because everyone else in the lobby was pretty much the same way. It was very easy to get high kills, even though you're by yourself, essentially going up against 3 people or 4 people. When they're on that skill level, it's much easier to outplay them, and you can kind of pick them off one by one. And I found this much easier to get my KD up rather than just trying to play with random duos or just trying to play with my friends. You get much easier lobbies. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure every now and again you'll get in a lobby where your teammates are really good, but for the most part, every time I play random squads or random trios, I have terrible teammates. And if you guys watch my streams at all, you guys know generally I'll get pretty upset because I'm like, come on guys, let's go here, let's do this. We have enough money to get a loadout. No one ever listens because they don't know what I'm talking about. But when you actually go in, you stay around your teammates, you do everything you can to get that loadout and self-revive. You can kind of do your own thing from there. Another thing that you can kind of do in trios and quads that's great, that I don't know is a really good thing to say, but most of the time I will bait my teammates when I'm playing with randoms that aren't very good. I'll follow them around and let them pick the gunfights, let them get in the fights, and then it makes it easy for me to wipe everyone when they're not looking at me or shooting at me. I know that sounds kind of like a little douchey, but if you're trying to get your KD up, you're trying to get more kills and not get taken on by an entire squad, that's kind of the best way to go about it. Essentially what I would do is just jump into a game with squads, use my teammates, follow them around, let them pick the gunfights that they want to get in, so I'm not off fighting an entire squad while they're doing something else across the map. And then I'm able to kind of jump in and pick them off one by one where they're fighting my teammates, and then I'm able to either revive them or buy them back because I'll get a bunch of money because I'm wiping a whole squad. And I just found this super easy to do. It was really easy, and I kind of found it on accident without really trying. I know a lot of other YouTubers have talked about it, and like I said, I can't tell you why that works. I'm not sure how the skill-based matchmaking thing works because I've heard people say that it's the average KD, it's the highest KD in the lobby, the lowest KD. I've heard all types of things. I don't know what to believe. I just know that when I do this, it works, and I'm sure it will work for a lot of you as well. So try this out. If you're trying to get your KD up, you're trying to get more kills in the game, regardless, maybe you're trying to get more wins. This probably isn't the best strategy to get more wins since you don't really have teammates that are that good, but it definitely helps you get your KD up. But if you guys have any questions or anything else to add about this strategy, please make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm interested to see if you guys are doing anything different or if this strategy has worked for you. If you've already been doing it, let me know. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.